Moto GP25 on PS5 is a significant evolution for the franchise, blending enhanced realism with improved accessibility. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, the game delivers crisp visuals and authentic audio, including real engine sounds, though some background elements and facial animations could use refinement. The revamped career mode offers deeper engagement through social interactions in a dynamic rider market, allowing players to progress from Moto 3 to Moto GP with meaningful choices impacting their journey. New additions like the race-off events introduce diverse racing disciplines, flat track, minibike, and motard, adding variety and a fresh challenge to the gameplay. While the arcade mode provides a more approachable experience for newcomers, the Pro mode maintains the series' demanding simulation for veterans. However, some critiques point to inconsistent AI behavior and a career mode that may feel less rewarding over time. Destruction Allstars on PS5 delivers a vibrant and chaotic vehicular combat experience, blending arcade-style driving with on-foot agility in dynamic arenas. The game's standout features include its diverse cast of characters, each with unique abilities, and the tactile feedback provided by the DualSense controller, enhancing the thrill of high-speed collisions. However, despite its initial appeal, the game suffers from shallow gameplay depth, limited content with only 4 game modes, and a lack of meaningful progression, which can diminish long-term engagement. Critics have also pointed out issues with character balance and the underwhelming impact of special abilities, making distinctions between characters feel largely cosmetic. Furthermore, the presence of microtransactions, especially locking certain single-player challenges behind paywalls, has been a point of contention among players. Redout 2 on PS5 delivers an exhilarating high-speed anti-gravity racing experience that pays homage to classics like F-Zero and Wipeout, boasting stunning visuals and a pulsating electronic soundtrack. However, its steep learning curve, finicky twin-stick controls, and punishing track designs can be daunting for newcomers, with a tutorial that inadequately prepares players for the challenges ahead. While the game offers a wealth of content, including a lengthy single-player campaign and extensive ship customization, the difficulty spikes and inconsistent AI may frustrate all but the most dedicated racers. Multiplayer options are limited and suffer from a sparse player base, diminishing the online experience. Despite its flaws, Redout 2 provides a rewarding experience for those seeking a hardcore futuristic racing challenge. Monster Energy Supercross 25 on PS5 delivers a visually stunning and technically refined motocross experience, thanks to its transition to Unreal Engine 5. The game boasts dynamic track deformation, realistic lighting, and detailed bike models, enhancing the overall immersion. The revamped career mode introduces strategic elements like team management, skill trees, and social interactions, adding depth to the gameplay. However, the steep learning curve and inconsistent physics may deter newcomers, and the track editor lacks precision tools. While the game excels in authenticity and offers a rewarding challenge for dedicated players, it may not appeal to those seeking a more accessible racing experience. LEGO 2K Drive on PS5 delivers a vibrant and imaginative racing experience, blending the creative freedom of LEGO with the thrill of arcade racing. Set in the expansive and colorful world of Bricklandia, players can build and customize vehicles using hundreds of LEGO pieces, then race them across diverse terrains that seamlessly transition between land, water, and off-road segments. The game offers a robust single-player story mode, engaging side quests, and both local split-screen and online multiplayer options. While the racing mechanics are tight and satisfying, and the vehicle transformation feature adds a dynamic twist, the experience is somewhat marred by aggressive microtransactions and a progression system that can feel grindy. Despite these drawbacks, LEGO 2K Drive stands out as a creative and entertaining title, especially appealing to younger audiences and LEGO enthusiasts. Grid Legends on PS5 delivers an exhilarating arcade racing experience with a vast array of over 100 vehicles, including touring cars, drift machines, electric hypercars, and stadium trucks, across more than 130 diverse track layouts. The game's handling strikes a balance between accessibility and depth, offering intuitive controls for newcomers and rewarding nuances for seasoned players. Visually, it impresses with smooth 4K performance at 60 FPS, though it doesn't fully leverage the PS5's DualSense features. The Driven to Glory story mode introduces live-action cutscenes in a documentary style, aiming to add narrative depth, but it often falls into cliches and lacks impactful storytelling. Despite some shortcomings in narrative and AI behavior, Grid Legends stands out for its thrilling races, extensive content, and robust multiplayer options, making it a compelling choice for fans of high-octane racing games. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged on PS5 is a vibrant and exhilarating arcade racer that builds upon its predecessor with enhanced gameplay mechanics and a wealth of content. The game introduces new abilities like jumping and lateral dashing, adding strategic depth to the fast-paced races across imaginative tracks set in locations such as mini golf courses and dinosaur museums. With over 130 vehicles, including iconic models like the DeLorean from Back to the Future and KITT from Knight Rider, players can enjoy a diverse roster. The revamped track builder offers unrestricted creativity, allowing for intricate custom tracks. While the Creature Rampage story mode provides a light narrative, it's the dynamic racing and customization options that truly shine, making it a thrilling experience for both longtime fans and newcomers. Reckfest on PS5 delivers a thrilling blend of chaotic demolition and refined racing, enhanced by significant next-gen upgrades. The game now runs at a smooth 60 frames per second in 4K resolution, showcasing improved lighting, detailed textures, and realistic damage effects that make every collision impactful. DualSense controller features add immersion, with adaptive triggers and haptic feedback reflecting the on-track mayhem. While loading times have improved, they remain longer compared to other PS5 titles. Despite a somewhat shallow career mode and limited new content, Reckfest stands out as a fun destructive racer that appeals to both casual players and fans of vehicular carnage. EA Sports F125 for PS5 delivers a significant leap forward in the franchise, offering a more immersive and authentic Formula One experience. The game introduces Breaking Point 3, a compelling story mode that follows the fictional Connorsport team, allowing players to make choices that influence the narrative's outcome. The revamped My Team 2.0 mode enhances team management by having players oversee 2 drivers, adding depth to strategic decisions regarding contracts and upgrades. Graphical improvements, including litter scan circuits and enhanced facial animations, contribute to a more realistic presentation. Additionally, the game features reverse track layouts and integrates content from the upcoming F1 film, providing varied gameplay experiences. With refined handling mechanics and expanded customization options, F125 stands out as a comprehensive and engaging racing simulator for both newcomers and seasoned fans. Need for Speed Unbound on PS5 marks a vibrant return to the series' street racing roots, blending modern visuals with nostalgic flair. Developed by Criterion Games, it delivers a dynamic experience with 4K resolution and 60 FPS performance, ensuring smooth gameplay. The game's unique art style, featuring graffiti-inspired effects, adds a fresh visual identity. The handling model offers depth catering to both drift enthusiasts and those preferring grip-focused driving. The progression system introduces a risk-reward dynamic, where players must balance race entry fees with potential earnings, adding strategic depth. However, some players have noted that the game's open world feels somewhat sparse, and the multiplayer mode lacks depth compared to the single-player experience. Despite these critiques, Need for Speed Unbound stands out as a stylish and engaging entry in the franchise, appealing to both longtime fans and newcomers seeking an exhilarating racing adventure. EA Sports WRC on PS5 delivers an exhilarating rally experience, blending Codemaster's renowned driving physics with an extensive selection of 78 cars and over 200 stages across 17 global locations. The game excels in its authentic handling, particularly on gravel and snow, and offers immersive DualSense feedback that enhances the sensation of terrain and traction. The career mode introduces strategic depth, allowing players to manage budgets and team dynamics, while the builder mode adds a creative layer by enabling custom car construction. However, the game is marred by technical issues on PS5, including inconsistent frame rates, screen tearing, and subpar visual fidelity compared to other titles on the platform. These performance shortcomings detract from the overall experience, suggesting that while EA Sports WRC has a solid foundation, it requires further optimization to fully realize its potential on PlayStation 5. The Crew Motorfest on PS5 delivers a vibrant and engaging open-world racing experience set against the lush backdrop of Oahu, Hawaii. The game boasts an impressive roster of over 600 vehicles, including cars, bikes, boats, and planes, allowing players to explore diverse terrains ranging from city streets to volcanic peaks. The introduction of themed playlists offers structured progression and varied challenges, enhancing the gameplay loop. Visually, the game shines with detailed environments and dynamic weather effects, complemented by authentic engine sounds that enhance immersion. However, the game isn't without its drawbacks. Some players have noted that the handling can feel inconsistent, and the forced use of specific vehicles in certain events may limit personalization. Additionally, the always online requirement has been a point of contention, though Ubisoft has announced plans to introduce an offline mode in response to feedback. Dirt 5 on PS5 is a vibrant high-octane arcade racer that emphasizes fun over realism, offering a thrilling off-road experience with dynamic weather effects and a diverse range of vehicles and tracks. The game features a robust career mode enhanced by the engaging voice work of Nolan North and Troy Baker, and introduces the innovative Playgrounds mode, allowing players to create and share custom stunt tracks. While it may lack the depth of simulation-focused racers, Dirt 5 compensates with its energetic presentation, accessible gameplay, and solid use of the DualSense controller's haptic feedback and adaptive triggers, providing an immersive racing experience. Despite some technical issues, such as occasional graphical glitches and a less-than-perfect 120 FPS mode, Dirt 5 stands out as a fun and accessible title that showcases the capabilities of the PS5. SEAT Competizione on PS5 delivers a refined and immersive racing simulation, boasting enhanced 4K visuals and a stable 60 FPS performance that significantly improves upon its PS4 predecessor. The game excels in realism, offering detailed physics and dynamic weather conditions that challenge players to adapt their driving strategies. The DualSense controller's haptic feedback and adaptive triggers further deepen the experience, providing tactile sensations that mirror real-world racing nuances. While the game is tailored for enthusiasts seeking authenticity, its steep learning curve and limited car roster may deter casual players. Nonetheless, for those passionate about GT racing, SEAT Competizione stands as a premier choice on console. Gran Turismo 7 on PS5 masterfully blends cutting-edge simulation with a heartfelt tribute to car culture, offering over 400 meticulously detailed vehicles and 90 tracks that showcase the console's graphical prowess. The GT Cafe mode provides a structured yet engaging progression system, guiding players through curated challenges that celebrate automotive history. Enhanced by the DualSense controller's haptic feedback and adaptive triggers, the driving experience feels immersive and responsive. While the game excels in realism and depth, some players may find the always online requirement and the grind for high-end cars less appealing. Nevertheless, with its dynamic weather effects, extensive customization options, and a robust single-player campaign, Gran Turismo 7 stands as a premier racing simulator that both newcomers and series veterans can appreciate. Nickelodeon Kart Racers 3 Slime Speedway on PS5 is a vibrant and feature-rich kart racing game that brings together a vast roster of over 40 beloved Nickelodeon characters, including SpongeBob, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Garfield. The game offers a variety of modes, such as Grand Prix, time trials, and battle arenas, and introduces a crew system where players can select supporting characters to gain unique abilities during races. Customization is a highlight, allowing players to modify karts and bikes to suit different playstyles. While the game boasts 36 imaginative tracks inspired by classic Nickelodeon shows, some players have noted that certain tracks can be visually overwhelming and that the game suffers from occasional technical issues, including frame rate drops and glitches. Despite these drawbacks, the game's charm, extensive content, and nostalgic appeal make it an enjoyable experience for fans of the franchise. Disney Speedstorm on PS5 delivers a visually vibrant and mechanically engaging kart racing experience, featuring a diverse roster of Disney and Pixar characters like Mickey Mouse, Mulan, and Jack Sparrow, each equipped with unique abilities that add depth to the high-speed combat-infused races. The tracks are creatively designed, drawing inspiration from iconic Disney worlds such as Pirates of the Caribbean and Hercules, and offer multiple layouts to keep the racing experience fresh. However, the game's progression system is heavily reliant on a complex web of currencies and microtransactions, leading to a grind-heavy experience that can hinder enjoyment, especially for players unwilling to invest additional money. While the core racing mechanics are solid and the game provides a fun multiplayer experience, the monetization model and repetitive content may detract from its overall appeal. Riders Republic on PS5 delivers an exhilarating extreme sports experience, immersing players in a vast open world that combines iconic American national parks like Bryce Canyon and Yosemite Valley. The game offers a diverse range of activities, including mountain biking, skiing, snowboarding, and wingsuit flying, all seamlessly integrated into massive multiplayer events supporting up to 64 players. The responsive controls and dynamic weather effects enhance the thrill of high-speed races and stunts. However, the game's attempt at a cool aesthetic is marred by cringeworthy dialogue and a repetitive soundtrack, which can detract from the overall enjoyment. Despite these shortcomings, Riders Republic stands out as a must-play for fans of extreme sports, offering a rich and varied playground that captures the essence of adrenaline-fueled adventure. Asphalt Legends Unite on PS5 delivers a visually striking and fast-paced arcade racing experience, boasting over 250 hypercars from elite manufacturers like Ferrari and Lamborghini, enhanced by dynamic lighting and smooth 60 FPS gameplay. The game introduces innovative features such as the asymmetric team pursuit mode, where players engage in strategic chases, and offers extensive customization options for vehicles. However, its aggressive monetization model, including energy systems and paywalls for premium content, hampers progression and may deter players seeking a more balanced experience. While the core racing mechanics are enjoyable and the game is accessible for quick sessions, the repetitive track designs and matchmaking issues in multiplayer modes can diminish long-term engagement. World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24 on PS5 delivers an engaging simcade experience that blends accessible gameplay with authentic dirt track racing. Developed by Monster Games and published by iRacing, the game features 11 racing series, including sprint cars, late models, and the new micro sprints, and 49 tracks, such as Eldora Speedway and Knoxville Raceway, with additions like Millbridge Speedway and Kevin Harvick's Kern Raceway. The revamped career mode allows players to progress from local circuits to national prominence, while the new Outlaw Challenge mode offers skill-based objectives guided by 10-time champion Donny Schatz. Enhanced physics and dynamic track surfaces contribute to a more immersive racing experience. However, the game faces criticisms, including inconsistent AI behavior, limited damage modeling, and lack of cross-play functionality. Monster Jam Showdown on PS5 delivers an entertaining yet imperfect arcade racing experience that captures the chaotic thrill of monster truck events. Developed by Milestone, the game offers a robust roster of over 60 trucks, including fan favorites like Gravedigger and Megalodon, each with distinct liveries and handling characteristics. The physics engine provides a satisfying sense of weight and momentum, especially when executing stunts in freestyle mode. The nonlinear Showdown Tour mode introduces variety with events like head-to-head races, figure-8 tracks, and horde races, set across diverse environments such as Death Valley, Colorado, and Alaska. The use of Unreal Engine 5 enhances the visual fidelity, offering detailed truck models and dynamic weather effects that impact gameplay. Additionally, the game takes advantage of the PS5's DualSense controller, featuring responsive haptic feedback and adaptive triggers that enhance immersion. Ride 5 on PS5 is a visually stunning motorcycle racing simulator that caters to enthusiasts seeking realism and depth. The game boasts over 230 licensed motorcycles from 20 manufacturers, including BMW, Ducati, and KTM, and features 44 tracks, blending real-world circuits with imaginative fictional ones. Its dynamic weather system and refined physics engine enhance immersion, offering a lifelike riding experience. The career mode spans 4 acts with over 200 events, introducing rival riders and endurance challenges that test strategy and skill. Multiplayer options include cross-platform play and local split screen, while the race creator allows for custom races and championships. However, the game presents a steep learning curve, especially for newcomers, due to its demanding controls and lack of tutorials. Despite these challenges, Ride 5 stands out as a top-tier choice for players seeking an authentic and challenging motorcycle racing experience. Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown for PS5 offers a nostalgic open-world racing experience set on a meticulously recreated 1:1 scale of Hong Kong Island. Players can explore diverse terrains, from bustling city streets to winding mountain roads, while customizing a range of vehicles from renowned manufacturers like Ferrari, Lamborghini, and Porsche. The game's driving mechanics are designed to deliver a unique feel for each car, enhanced by the PS5's DualSense controller haptic feedback. However, the game is marred by numerous technical issues, including frequent frame rate drops, server connectivity problems, and inconsistent graphics that detract from the overall experience. The always online requirement and lack of crossplay further hinder the multiplayer aspect. While the game holds potential for fans of the series, its current state may not justify the full price for new players. Snowrunner on PS5 offers a unique off-road simulation experience that challenges players to navigate extreme terrains with realistic vehicle physics. The game features over 40 vehicles from renowned brands like Ford and Chevrolet, each customizable with upgrades such as exhaust snorkels and chain tires to tackle mud, snow, and water obstacles. While the PS5 version boasts enhanced visuals, including 4K resolution and 60 FPS, some players have reported issues like blurry textures and limited mod support compared to the PS4 version. The gameplay emphasizes slow, deliberate driving, requiring strategic planning and patience, which can be both relaxing and frustrating. The game's cooperative multiplayer mode allows up to 4 players to team up, adding a social dimension to the experience. However, the repetitive nature of missions and occasional technical glitches may detract from the overall enjoyment for some players. Forza Horizon 5 on PlayStation 5 delivers an exhilarating open-world racing experience that stands out as one of the best in its genre. Set in a vibrant fictionalized version of Mexico, the game boasts a vast map teeming with diverse terrains, from jungles and deserts to bustling cities and ancient ruins. The driving mechanics strike a perfect balance between arcade fun and simulation, offering a satisfying feel whether you're drifting through tight corners or speeding down highways. Visually, the game impresses with 2 graphics modes. Performance mode runs at a smooth 60 FPS, while quality mode offers enhanced visuals with ray tracing at 30 FPS. The DualSense controller's adaptive triggers and haptic feedback further immerse players, providing tactile sensations that mimic real-world driving dynamics. While the game doesn't introduce exclusive content for the PS5, it includes the Horizon Realms update, adding 12 evolving worlds and new vehicles.